You're playing Viscera. I accidentally said the wrong words.
Oh well, we'll find a way to. Well, you'll find a way to bleep it out.
We're playing Viscera Cleanup Details, the original one. We were going to do the Santa one, and then we accidentally did something dumb, and I said stuff, and it sucked, and so we decided to not show that. And then we just recorded another thing, but I accidentally said some stuff I wasn't supposed to, and now we're restarting it. So this is why I'm already cleaning up stuff. Basically, bullcrap is a thing that's kind of like, it's a podcast with games, basically. We posted a snow episode before, and we've already recorded 2 episodes that have failed.
This is just great.
Yeah! So, I've also started a series of my own called, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but whatever. It'll be called something. Hopefully it'll be posted before this episode is posted, and so you'll be like, oh yeah, that's good.
It's pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Shout out to our 1 new subscriber. I think he's new. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention to the subscriber count because I really just do this show for fun and all that. And yeah, fun. So the first topic today will be what we've played this week.
Oh.
So I've been playing nothing. Actually, I've been playing not Audio Slave. I've been playing Audio Surf. Yeah, 2. I bought it today. I guess that counts. It's only Tuesday, so.
Question: should we be picking these fruits off these plants or whatever the hell it is and throwing them away?
Probably. They look like giant evil lima beans, and I don't like them.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways, you were saying.
So I'm playing Audio Surf 2. It's pretty good. It's got its own little like music community. You can like upload songs to if they haven't been uploaded already. It's great. I like it a lot, and it's kind of like a more easier way to do stuff than what they originally had. Yeah, good luck to them. What else have we been playing this week? I guess I've been trying to finish Metal Gear Solid 5. That's not working really. And then Saints Row. So, yeah. So what have you been playing, Carter?
I have been playing a lot of shithole, actually.
That's very true.
Not much of anything, to be honest. I did play some Dawn of War today.
That's good.
I want to get the Ultimate Apocalypse mod, because that looks like it'd be so much fun. But, shit. Anyways, yeah, not a lot's been going on. Haven't been playing many games. Been watching a lot of YouTube. A lot of, Geeks and Sundry, or whoever.
Yeah, their D&D stuff.
Yeah! Freaking love that shit.
That's cool, Carter. So we'll never speak about what happened in the last thing. Anyways, so yeah, basically that, all that. I've also been playing GTA 5. I just realized. I've been playing that with other friends though. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've been playing. Since it's March and it's one of the first, all the games are coming out this month. What are you looking forward to?
I don't know what games are coming out this month.
I have no idea exactly. I have no exact idea. I like it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. That happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been really looking forward to any games at all this year, to be honest. So yeah, I don't really know. I haven't been keeping an eye on that shit. Well.
Whoa! Get in there. We'll learn how to get in there eventually.
I'm gonna go on the other side.
Yeah, you do that. This box is being stubborn as hell. Ah, there we go.
Oh, god damn it, you knocked the other box out of the end. God dang it.
Okay.
Get in there, you piece of shit. Ah, ah,
Alright, so
ah. Jesus Christ.
I think we also should talk about.
Picked up a pencil and paper again.
Did you finally?
Yeah.
Finally.
However, I didn't have a pencil sharpener. So I couldn't do anything. Pencil was too dull. So, I need to go to the store and buy pencil sharpeners or mechanical pencils so I can actually start drawing again because it's been way too long. Way too long. Yeah. I'll start making drawings again here pretty soon, hopefully, in the near future. See what happens. Okay, yep, this plant doesn't want to fit. Fantastic. Okay, let's just get something else. Anyways.
Huh.
How's things been going on your whole end of things?
School. Just did
Yeah.
registration today. Picked some good classes.
Ooh.
Not willing. I'm not willing to share. But they're good classes that will hopefully get me.
Get some good positions. Things. I don't know.
Whoa!
You okay over there?
Sure.
I was actually wondering, since the other video we're not going to be posting, I talked a little bit about Black Desert Online.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually recently did a little bit more research on it, since I wasn't there to play the beta. I probably should have, because, why not? But, lots of positive things from it, a lot of negative things, too. A lot of people saying that the writing is absolute shit. Almost like they didn't even care.
Oh.
Writing. Matter of fact, their video on their sort of like opening cinematic is like 75% dislikes.
Ooh.
How horrible it is.
Oh, that sounds a bit bad. But I will stay optimistic because I'm that kind of guy.
A lot of people are saying it gets better as you start to leave some of the more beginning zones or whatever. A lot of people are saying that it doesn't get better at all.
You can only hope.
Um,
It may. It's starting to sound like Arcade already, kind of.
oh yeah. Let's not bring up that terrible game again.
Yeah, that
Please.
game's kind of crappy.
Kind of. It was crappy. It is crappy.
I just hope I don't block like half of everything behind
Well,
dumb membership.
from what I hear, it's going to be a pay-to-play game. Or pay-to-play, like, you buy it up front. And
pay
then,
and play.
Yeah, pay and play. You pay, like, 60, 70 bucks for the game, whatever. And then you got it, and that's about it. And like most MMOs, they do have an in-game store, but the stuff you can buy, from what I hear, is mostly aesthetic.
Okay.
And even if you want to, you earn veteran points or whatever as you play the game, as you log in every single day. You earn veteran points, which then you can purchase stuff from the in-game store if you don't feel like actually putting real-life money into it. You can just, if you play the game every single day or something like that, get veteran points, which you can spend to get cool stuff. Store.
Nice.
So, yeah, there's that, and a lot of limitations, and also not very many limitations with the whole character creation kind of thing. Um, that being, well, I mean, you kind of
race.
a lot of gender lock and age.
Yeah. I hope they like fix it in the rest, but doesn't really look like they will.
They have a class, so basically you got the warrior class, who's a male. And then they have a class, I don't know if they recently announced this, or if it's a new class that just came out, called the Valkyrie class, which is like the female version of the warrior.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then you got your ranger, and then they're going to be creating the archer for that. And you got your wizard, and then your witch, and then your sorceress. It's just its own thing. And I don't know if they're planning on doing anything with that. But yeah.
Odd.
It's looking pretty sick. I personally don't have a problem with things being gender locked, but I guess a few things
That's how you get up here.
being gender locked, and then maybe the whole kind of age locking kind of thing. But yeah, that's about it.
Well,
I had more
optimism.
things, but I can't really recall anything right now. Yeah. Any cool games you've been doing some research on? No kidding.
Jet Set Radio Future. I really want that game to come out on PC.
I haven't heard of it.
Well, you are very much missing out on very many things. Yeah, but basically Jet Set Radio Future is the sequel to Jet Set Radio, which I'm pretty sure a majority of people will know, but some people might not. It's basically a game about graffiti, and you go around on magnetic roller skates, and you graffiti. Now, they released an enhanced, quote-unquote, version for the PC a while ago, and since then, people everywhere have been asking for Jet Set Radio Future on the PC. And they still haven't done anything about it, and I really hope they do soon, because please, like, the petition they're, like, got for it is already, like, almost half. Well, it's definitely over. It's about to, like, double itself, basically. It was originally, like, it's like 150? 1,500 like signatures, and it's almost 3,000 signatures now.
Damn.
Yeah. So people find it ridiculous that this stuff still hasn't, you know, been mentioned over to Sega. It's Super Sega Land.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wanted it to happen. Give me my games.
I actually probably shouldn't be playing music.
I think the music in this game is fine. I did have to... Oh my gosh. I did have to yell over a segment of,
Saints Row.
Yeah. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't.
But it's, like, they played, what did they play? Jeez, I got to think about what they played.
Some sort of song.
I don't remember what they played. They played something.
Something with copyright, and you had to...
Yeah, and I was like, well, I can't let the people hear this, so I just yelled over it. And I sang my own little song.
Screw you, copyright.
Just trying to think of what it was.
Was it like...
Oh, it was I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. I still miss you. Yeah. But basically, it was just that. And I was like, oh, copyrighted music, and I don't want to hear it at all.
Oh, I wish I was in the call to listen to that. Damn it.
Were you listening to, I don't know what I was talking about. Anyways.
Was I listening to something?
You were listening to some Monster Cat thing that I can't remember
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
I could hear your stuff somehow.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it
even
was.
had my mic muted.
Yeah.
I don't get it. My mic's weird. Even though I set it to mute, it's somehow like
For,
somehow still sends out sound or some shit.
yeah.
Picks up stuff or whatever, but I don't know why, but it does. Oh, so that kind of I need to figure out what's up with that.
I'm ashamed.
Ooh. Okay, so I think I get what we have to do. So if you look at the little plant sort of thingies, you'll
Yeah.
see they have like status full or status empty, or they'll have status weeds or something like that.
Yeah.
I think we gotta leave them alone, but just grab the ones that have weeds. I don't know.
You know how to do that more efficiently?
Purge everything.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh god. You're walking around with a laser. Okay. Got it. Oh god damn it. Stop sending me stupid papers. Ain't need no papers. Oh, got any topics wanted to touch up on?
Why? That's it.
Son of a. Joy.
Oops. Threw the gun underneath the elevator.
That's good. They send it down.
Sure.
There you go. Ooh, what's this say? Primary objective: contain the mutant outbreak. Access the greenhouse database.
Wait, I need you to send the elevator down.
Oh, did it jam?
No, I want to stand under it. See if I get crushed.
What a scrub. Alright, let's see. Okay. Need this. Give me. Oh yeah, well, fuck. Mine just drew blank all of a sudden when I just remembered something.
Yeah.
Uh,
I want to tell you about something.
Alright.
So way back when we first met,
Uh-huh.
I tried to get Borderlands 3 and you're like, no, I don't like Borderlands, it's too grindy. And it's like, I was like, okay. And I bought you it recently,
Yeah, and
because,
I'm in love with it now.
yeah. How ironic. Yeah, one of our other friends pointed that out to me today. I was like, huh.
Huh. Yeah, I played the first Borderlands and it was a little, I don't know. I really hate grindy games. I don't like a lot of grindy games. I hate Destiny. How much I try to enjoy it, I don't like it. I played Borderlands 1 and I didn't like it when I first played it. I played it a little longer. And as I got further into it, I actually started to enjoy it because I got past all the freaking. What the fuck?
You right there?
What the fuck? Jesse,
What?
could you come over here a moment?
Where you at?
I'm over here. Down left. This way.
What?
Let me come to you. Hold on.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, down here.
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
A lot of dead bodies.
What happened?
Steve. Maybe
Steve happened.
maybe the KKK. Cause look at the way this crosses. Let's get this up before the manager comes back.
Oh my god. Well, I wasn't expecting KKK to be brought to this, but alright. What were we talking about before I ran into that monstrosity of corpses and
How about grinding
nightmares?
guys? So, what do you think about Saints Row the Third being
I
that?
had fun with it.
Would you be willing to play it again?
Yeah, but I'm not letting you buy it for me.
Alright. You'll need to buy at least the full package, I guess. The full package isn't really that much.
I'm gonna have to take a look into it, see how much it is.
Yeah.
Work on something. Because I definitely enjoy playing it, just... Yeah, I don't know how much it is.
Yeah, and wish I had something to eat.
Food. Food
Yeah.
sounds really good right now. I don't want to talk about food right now. Oh.
So, like any artists? Music?
Any artists?
Yeah.
I don't really know them by name, but I know I've seen a few artists. I've been looking at the Steam Community Hub, the artwork, and seen some pretty good stuff. And all the...
Hopefully not on the Nicopara game.
No, not on the Necopara game. That you just see hentai.
Yep.
Nope. That's pretty much it.
Yo, other brothers can't deny.
Though I won't deny, Necopara is a good game. Good game.
When a girl walks
Visual
in with an
novel.
itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you'll get sprung.
Oh, I remember my friend actually made a vine of that. I don't know if he still makes vines. He
Oh,
might.
jeez.
No,
Let's talk about Viners versus YouTubers.
Viners versus YouTubers.
What's the big what's the anger between them?
Sure.
There's like an odd,
Hate
like,
between Viners and YouTubers.
yeah, there's like a criticism between Viners and YouTubers.
Well, I think you probably, if you want my honest opinion, I think you have to be a little bit more clever with when making vines versus when doing YouTube. I mean, look at us. We're pretty much doing what hundreds of thousands of other YouTubers have done. Not being very unique with it. Whereas if you look at a vine, I mean, you see someone come up with something, and there are a few people who, actually more than a few people, copy.
I'm not gonna be the whole but guy, but
But go ahead. Go ahead.
I think the odd ubiquity uh with our format is the fact that we just really don't give a dang.
Don't give a damn.
Yeah, we could just all stop together at one day. We could possibly get like a fan base going. And I would just stop one day. And you know what? I wouldn't feel any remorse whatsoever. You know why? Because I did this for fun. And when it stopped being fun, that's when I stopped. But you know what? It's still fun. So guess what?
Still
It's
fun.
still going.
Yeah.
But I guess that's the thing, though. It's just like you do it for fun, and like you. Sometimes people will care about money, and sometimes people just don't. I don't feel I have anything to give to YouTube, honestly, except this dumb booty pants. Dang it!
What?
These freaking pants are glitching out. Look at them.
Ants?
Look at them. They're
Where
dancing.
are you? Dancing? I can't see anything. Hold on. I've got a seed for some reason. And I dropped my seed. Oh well. What's happening?
Down there. See these pantaloons.
Pantaloons? Are they twerking for you or something?
Yes.
Yes. Quite bootyful.
When the episodes come out, you can see why they're just getting stuck everywhere.
I think we're making more of a mess than we are cleaning. I haven't actually been focusing on cleaning this. Been talking most of the time. Yeah, the whole thing on Viners and YouTubers. I probably already opened like a can of worms that's gonna kill me, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Not saying if you're a YouTuber you're not creative versus Viners. I'm just saying I think there's a little bit more creativity when you're doing Vines than you are when doing YouTube. Just my opinion.
Especially since they drove animators away with their stupid
What happened?
YouTube. It's like so much harder to get any animated stuff actually profitable on YouTube anymore.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Is the fact that like
I actually haven't seen a lot of animators. Like the only real animator that I've seen on YouTube, the only animator I've seen on YouTube is that's not necessarily true. I've seen quite a few, but one that I've seen stick around and that I'm currently subscribed to is the guy who makes the StarCrafts.
oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean. There's not a lot of animators out there. Which makes me pretty sad because I like seeing that. Also, Rooster Teeth. Rooster Teeth does a lot of animating.
Mike Luna or whatever.
Ooh.
Mike Luna is like the head animator for Rooster Teeth.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. So, what recent music have you been enjoying?
I haven't really gotten into any new music recently. I'm still listening to some Five Finger Death Punch. Been listening to a lot of Rat-a-tat-tat.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Rat-a-tat, whatever. I don't know what the hell they're called, but
I'm glad I showed you to that band.
yeah. Listening to a little bit of them.
They're really good study music. Like if I was thinking of making a blog soon that's just called Real Good Study Music, and I'll just post like songs that I find are just really good for just sitting down and studying. Why did all my
Fucking fucker!
We're going to die of hate for this game.
God damn it. See, whenever I play this game, I tend to have a freaking... I watch like a 3-hour long video whenever I play this game. But I can't do that because we're friggin' doing this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go insane because this game is a pain in the butthole.
Yeah. But to that one subscriber out there being like, oh wow, these guys are pretty good.
Or he's
Please
doing
tell
it
us
because
to
he's bored.
somebody.
Or because he's bored.
Yeah, or he's bored. Yeah. Yo,
Or she.
you, they, that person. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, one subscriber that's not our family. How does it feel to be the only subscriber that's not my family? Or him? Bet it feels pretty great, doesn't it? You can officially put first subscriber on every video that we have. And maybe, just maybe, somebody will be like, hey, that was a nice comment that guy made while browsing your profile. And then, guess what? We'll have more of a community to talk to, other than just you and my family. Because I always talk to my family. And honestly, I don't think this is going to help the communication anymore. Because who wants to listen to me babble for hours?
Well, obviously someone
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Because
Obviously
they
somebody
subscribe to
does.
us.
Maybe they subscribe us because we started doing Borderlands. What if there was that one guy who did the freaking, the comment? Yo, you have probably more subscribers than we do. Glad that you subscribed. You probably make more bitter videos than us. I don't really. Yeah, I don't really know after that. Never seen your videos. Uh,
You do make videos.
honestly, the only thing that's really dragging me off is your Death the Kid thing. I haven't watched Soul Eater in a long time. I don't know if I'll ever
Dude,
start back
I
on.
freaking loved that show. I freaking, I loved it so much.
I liked it to an extent, but I think I binged it too hard, and then I just had to take a break
What
from
made
it.
me really sad was, and maybe a few people will agree with me, maybe a lot of people won't, was Soul Eater Not. You seen that?
Soul Eater not.
Have you not seen that?
No.
Basically, it was kind of like I want to say it was kind of like a pre-sequel, where you see in the view of like a student that goes there. I can't remember her name, shows how much I really cared about it. And basically it takes what was Soul Eater, this sort of kind of like dark kind of comedy or whatever that was like really dark and shit, and turned it into this kind of like moe freaking three cute girls at a freaking academy made to teach freaking insane warriors.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, pre-sequel. This means like about.
It kind of takes basically what's his face Sid isn't a zombie yet, and
Yeah.
Medusa is still the nurse. Hope I'm not spoiling
Yeah.
too much.
I mean, I'm assuming he's seen the anime. I'm glad that we've addressed you as our audience now, sir. I'm assuming it's you at least. I'm sorry if it's someone else and this is all going over your head. If you like anime, go watch that. If you already have, then I'm pretty sure you know what we're talking about.
But yeah, basically it takes some point in that, and pretty much she just learned she has the ability to turn into a weapon. So I is kind of forced to go to that school. Or more or less kind of chooses, but not really much of a choice. Goes to that school and it turns into this really moe, really kind of. I mean, I thought it was alright.
I mean, pre-sequel though. That's just kind of.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you want to call it a pre-sequel, but it was kind of like. What I mean by that is it took place before all the events in the anime.
What about the Scythe guy? I don't remember his name.
Soul?
No. The girl's father.
Oh. I don't know his name.
Is he still the Scythe?
Yes. I mean,
Oh.
Soul and Maka are still there. I guess
Oh.
it's kind of taking place while all that shit's going down.
I kind of wanted
Like,
to know.
the ending, spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, the ending is basically Sid had just died.
Yeah.
That's where it ends.
And he comes back as a
See
zombie.
how Sid became or how Sid died, because if I remember correctly, in the original, you don't know how Sid died. You just know he died. This kind of touches up on that, and they're pretty much the ones who kind of saved the day.
What are you talking about? He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, but I mean, they killed his killer.
They
Put it
killed
like
his
that.
killer. Good old fashioned vengeance.
But yeah, I don't know. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was okay. It definitely wasn't Soul Eater. I'm glad they called it Soul Eater not, because it's not.
And it will never be. That's the end of
You do
that.
see Death the Kid, and you see Patty and her sister, and
Patty
they're basically jackasses.
to these children.
Yeah, to these kids, because at this point it's kind of like where they're basically Death the Kid kind of just found them off the streets, basically. So they're kind of not exactly the nicest people in the world, but
Well,
you know, whatever.
Death wasn't the nicest person to begin with, so
Death, he's all right. He's just
don't you say what I think you're gonna say.
what's the word I'm looking for? Likes things to be symmetrical.
Yeah, there we go. I was gonna thought he was gonna say misunderstood, and then I would have slapped you.
Misunderstood.
Out of all the freaking
Misunderstood.
stupidest things you can say to a person about like a person who's like generally like hated in an anime, you can't say like generally hated in just period. Basically, you can't say
He's not
misunderstood.
hated. He's a pretty loved
Oh yeah,
character.
he is pretty loved, but I mean like.
One of my favorites.
Like whenever you're trying to defend something like everybody hates, it's like you guys just don't understand. It's like what? What don't we understand?
What?
He's got an affinity of some sort. It's like yeah.
Mhm.
This affinity you speak of.
But yeah.
Other than
Soul Eater or
that,
not, if you haven't seen Soul Eater, watch that. And if you also want to, and you liked Soul Eater, maybe you don't want to see Soul Eater or not. Or maybe you do, and you want to see your favorite show kind of
bastardized.
in a different light.
It's called
The art was
bastardized.
completely different too. It didn't look anything like Soul Eater.
That
Well,
is what you call a bastardization, my friend. Basically, they just tried to stuff things together.
when I saw that, I was like, "Ooh, another Soul Eater. Let's watch it." And then I watched it, and I was like, "That's not Soul Eater." The title definitely wasn't misleading.
Well, while we're on the subject of animes,
Still
have
need to
you?
watch One Punch Man.
Yeah, you still want me to watch One Punch Man, which is amazing. I love it.
I hear it is amazing.
Uh, it's pretty funny and it's pretty thought provoking, I guess.
Thought provoking.
Thought provoking? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's like it's about a superhero who basically is so yeah, he's OP as hell. So he's like the Mary Sue who doesn't want to be a Mary Sue. If you know what Mary Sue means.
No, no idea.
Just basically like if you make a like an original character and you make it so like oh he can't die, he has like omnipotent powers or
Oh,
something
where
like
he's
that.
pretty much just invincible.
Yeah, a god character.
That's pretty much what he is.
Yeah, he like literally every fight. Like at the beginning, he's just kind of like moping around because like everything he fights like dies within one hit of him. So he like goes around searching for a challenge, and then yeah, story events unfold.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely need to watch it.
I
But I
definitely
heard he
recommend
has a
it.
sidekick who's basically his entire role is to show how much of a bitch he is.
Pretty much. Well,
how overpowered the bald egg face dude is.
yeah.
I don't know his name. I call him Egg Face because he kind of looks like an egg.
Well, the problem is like he's like looks up to him as like his master, and it's kind of like he even like said like what he did to become that strong, and basically the guy even like just went back and laughed at him basically for saying that because it sounded so ridiculous.
I'll have to watch the show because.
If you really want to, it's not that much of a spoiler.
Oh, all right. Then let me know. Tell me what it is.
It's basically he just runs like 100 kilometers, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats every day.
Damn.
Yeah, and if
I'd have to start that training regimen. My
he
fat
tr
ass sure could use it.
he trained so hard that he lost all of his hair. It's
Yeah,
true.
maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should have that so I can at least keep my hair. Kind of like my hair, kind of. Anything he has to deal with, but I still like it.
It's good animes.
Good anime.
Yeah. Maybe you might share not share in that aspect, but yeah.
Before I do that though, I have to finish a lot of frickin' series before I can do that. I mean, I have such a big list of anime I have to finish that I can't even.
Have you ever watched Lucky Star?
No, not yet.
Yeah, not yet. I'd
Not
suggest
yet.
you don't.
I'm not saying that I will watch it, but I'm saying I maybe will watch it.
Prepare to. Well, I can't say your time wasted. Prepare to be confused a lot.
I mean, I hear it's supposed to be a really kind of cute show.
It's cute, and that is mostly it. There's. It's basically just about these four girls and like their friends and high school. That's it.
Sounds like a show I know, except they're ponies.
No comments.
Oh, don't worry, bronies are cool.
Some people will not share that same thought.
I watched like 3 episodes of that show, and I still don't know how I feel about it quite yet. It still hasn't completely sunk in.
Sunk in.
I'm still trying to figure out how people find that show enjoyable, other than little girls, but hey, you know what? I'm not gonna question.
I'm still not even sure.
And you watched it.
Look.
Look. Alright.
I wouldn't say I'm a crazy fan. I probably would not go to a con, but if the show happens to be on, I'll sit down and watch it. But that's it, really. Probably because I'm a connoisseur of cartoons more than I am.
Yeah.
More than I am a live action man. I do enjoy live action movies. I have a copy of The Road from my library, like right next to me. I'm about to watch it sometime this week. But I don't know. I just always found cartoons more entertaining. Possibly why I like the stuff I do. But yeah. But I can't tell you much about My Little Pony stuff, because basically if you like it, then go ahead and watch it. If you don't, then congratulations, you don't. I don't care. Neither does most of society right now.
Yeah. I mean, I can see the appeal of the show. Just doesn't really
Click.
click for me.
I'm not gonna say that it's not your thing, because I don't know.
Mm.
You said you only watched 3 episodes. You still don't know how you feel about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I might continue to watch it because I hear first season's terrible. Second season is when they start to open up with
Well, I
more
gotta say,
people.
it's kind of odd, and it was only until I had finished the 5th season that I had realized this. But well, actually, it had been a while since I realized it. But they've been progressively getting more and more like subjected towards the fan base
Mm.
because at first it just kind of started just like, hey, this is a kids show, and then it started getting like, this is kind of still a kids show, I guess.
Kind of still a kid show because I don't want to get away from their
Third
like
season is
questionable.
pretty odd. Fourth season is just wah,
What?
and then fifth season is like, this is not a cartoons for kids anymore. This is very much a family slash teen show. Like, they've been starting
Alright.
to add references to movies that I don't even think kids should watch.
Hmm.
I already told you about the Fargo reference, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I
you did.
if you want if I just imagine if a kid was just curious enough to like look up Fargo and watched it, I'd be so sorry for them. That show is messed up. It's not messed up. The show, I haven't watched the show. I've watched the movie based off of, which is what the actual like reference was from, and pretty whack.
Whack.
There's just some scenes in that movie that just
Kids should not say.
kids just wouldn't understand and shouldn't see. Because this part, like, I don't know why they added it in, but they added, like, so there's, like, a character. Oh, spoilers,
I
maybe.
guess for them to appeal
Yeah,
to that demographic of people, because
yeah. It's like, hey. They even
right
added,
here,
like,
for
a
those of you that
Home
do
Alone.
watch this, here's a little something you might get. Maybe not for the kiddies, but this is for you.
Yeah, this is for...
Fuck!
yeah. Let's talk about, bands. So one band we've been constantly bring up is
Bands.
Ratatat. Me and Carter like it a lot. Uh, what's your favorite song?
Still chrome on cream.
Cream on Cream.
Or cream on chrome. Whatever. Jesus. I don't know their songs. I just listen to them. I don't memorize them.
Yeah. Cream on Cream's great. I have their Magnifique album, or Magnificent, I don't
Oh,
know.
how did I die?
Oh, okay. Just gonna, just gonna, just gonna, just
Oh, that was
gonna,
like a dildo right there.
just gonna,
Vacuum thing.
just gonna, I don't know what to do with this. I can't.
It's gone to me. I don't know what happened. I just came running down with the bucket, and the bucket hit you and then hit me. And then
Oh, there we go.
it just didn't like me.
I guess so.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. So, what were we talking about before that little incident?
Oh, we were talking about bands. Yeah,
Um,
Rat-a-tat. I like Rat-a-tat for their odd guitar slash electronic mix.
yeah, they're not like I like how they don't like extremely like shred the guitar. It's just kind of like I don't know how to put it. Like, I guess kind of mellow in a way.
Yeah, it's definitely mellow.
Just I don't know. It's somehow very enjoyable, kind of calming in a way, in a sense.
They shoot for they kind of center around that kind of melodic kind of feel to the guitar.
Yeah.
Also, like, if you listen to Konchak, I think by it, they do like a it's like dun, 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 dun. And then they like do like the power chord. It's great
Hmm.
too. I like that.
Hmm. I'll have to listen to that because I haven't listened to a lot of their song. Listened to a lot of their songs.
Yeah.
I
Other than
really should.
that, I've been enjoying Bon Iver,
Beer.
or Bon Ivers, like I call him, because it sounds better than Bon Iver. I don't know if it's the right, but whatever.
Yeah. I'll have to check them out as well. 'Cause I haven't heard
Yeah,
of them.
they're very voice centered.
Kind of like Pistol Fire in a way.
I don't know. Black Pistol Fire is voice centered.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge music
I'm not.
person.
I'm not saying like. I'm not saying they don't focus their entire song around like how they play the guitar, or like the chorus or everything. I'm saying they're like literally their music is like 70% just their voice,
Mm,
and it's pretty great. I like them a
great.
lot because uh, they got some pretty like chilling songs. Like I don't remember. I think their newest album is called Blood Bank, and I've been listening to. I don't remember because I took it back. Woods. We listened to Woods, and it's really good. They use a harmonizer machine, like
Mm.
that one song that's like the quintessential joke emo song. You know, what you say?
Oh,
Yeah. If you actually listen to that song, it's pretty odd, but I kind of like it because it's got an interesting
I've never
vibe
heard
to
it
it.
before.
It's called Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap. It's she was a singer for Frou Frou who did a cover of I Need a Hero for the Shrek.
I need a hero.
She did a cover for it. That's the original version. The cover was featured on a Shrek DVD. The second one at the end,
Yep.
and kind of like a like a beat kind of thing, like bouncy beat kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was good, I guess. Whoa. It's pretty good. I liked it. I kind of like the song, but it's hard to listen to
Mm.
due to just the aspect of this is the quintessential emo song. But I listen to it from time to time. I definitely like the Woods. I definitely like Woods more because it's not a quintessential emo song,
Hmm.
and I always like harmonize.
Harmonizing kind of music.
But have you ever like listened to like harmonized guitars?
Um, no, not really.
Like they call it like a double guitar or like a double bass. I don't know if double bass is right, but double guitar.
It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know how to explain it.
Uh,
I'm
I've been
thinking
lis-
of like or whatever. Anyways, go on.
So other than that, Black Pistol Fire, they're more of a hard rock, I guess. I'm not exactly sure if that term's right. Definitely more hard rock type of
Yeah, I suppose.
band. I love the kind of music that you'd like go on like a motorcycle with.
Yeah.
It's just like that tinge between like country and rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
That just kind of makes it good.
Yeah. Holy sweet Jesus, this place is a mess. Like we cleaned it up, but we haven't cleaned it up. Get my meaning?
Yeah.
But Ugh. But, yeah. Crystal Fire is pretty good. I like them. I like them a lot. They're kind of fun to listen to when, if you're on, like you said, kind of like a road trip or something, or just on the road, really, or on a motorcycle or something. Still with me?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out something. Not working though. Alright, better just burn this.
Great, now that's like stuck in my head.
But
I need a hero.
rockin' on and knockin', baby.
And I
He's
can't
not
get that
shaking,
scene
baby.
out of my head where you see him kind of like storming the castle or whatever.
Yeah, as a human.
Yeah, and he's got like freaking giant gingerbread man. Oh, you knocked over my bucket of bullets. Yeah.
Oh. Well.
You just. Oh my god, you just die.
Yes. Just died. Who
Well,
knows
then.
why?
Whoop. I think if you run into each other hard enough, I think we die.
Let's try that out then. Nope.
Okay, maybe not. Oh lord, there's a dead mutant over here. Oh, holy shit.
Let's talk about Fallout 4 since new DLC was just announced.
Ooh,
Yeah.
have my interest.
So, main reason why I am very hesitant to do anything, is new Fallout 4 DLC was announced, and, they say that the price of admission, the season pass, I'd say, as other would say, will be rising in price as of the end of this month, which is February. So if you want to get the season pass at a good old $40, they say do it now or else you'll have to pay what, like $50?
Jesus, DLC is freaking expensive.
Well, the thing is that they've already announced 3 DLC so far that are coming out. They're also announcing. They also say there's going to be more DLC after that. So, I'm very optimistic.
How much DLC are they?
Probably a lot.
Oof. Yeah, okay.
They basically are giving a DLC for like in-game kind of tweakies.
Yeah.
Like just a little bit of a different kind of enemy-ish thing.
Okay.
You'll be able to make robots. They're giving one for stuff. They're giving
Then
one.
I'll be able to live my dream of becoming an actual necromancer.
Yes, you can make robots. You can make your own robot. You will. The second one will be improvements to your home, and you'll be able to make gladiatorial cages for gladiatorial entertainment.
Dude.
And you can capture animals to
Yeah, I'm
fight.
starting to like this DLC.
Yes, that is coming out, and then you do have your regular like opening the story kind of stuff.
Mm. Yeah, that's something I kind of felt was really lacking in Fallout 4. Like, not much of the story. Like, I mean, I guess it was okay. I haven't played any of the other Fallouts, so I don't know if it was better or worse than all the other Fallouts. I hear the endings suck dick.
Oh yes, they do.
I played the ending and I didn't like it. I'm not gonna say anything, so I don't want to spoil it. But
You know, I felt, it felt lacking. I'm gonna say this, it felt lacking.
yeah, especially after pretty much all our friends told us that uh all the New Vegas had the longer you played the game, the longer the ending was.
Yes. Let me elaborate on that. That's not a very good description. Basically, it has a lot of missions that, like, change the fate of a town.
Mhm.
Or, like,
Like if
something.
you help people,
Yeah, or like a
will
person.
tell you, oh, this person got married and lived happily with a dog and kids.
Yeah,
This guy you didn't save though, and he died later afterwards. Then his wife committed suicide because he never showed up at home and found out that he died. And it's just like, holy
yeah.
shit.
For, like, one character, there's, like, a ton of endings. Like, it all depends on, like, whether or not you help the person, like, how you help them, and then, like, eventually what side did you end up going on. So, like, there's a character called Arcade, and he can be your companion. He is a former member of the Enclave, which is a pre-war military kind
Oh,
of.
are their dicks.
Yeah, they're jerks. But anywho, he's a very well trained doctor, and yeah. But there is a Caesar's Legion mission you can do called El Tumor Brutus, I think. Yes, maybe. And basically, you have to help Caesar with a tumor.
Tumor.
Yeah. And so, like, one of the things you do is it can, like, fix his auto dock. You can try to do surgery yourself, which could also give you the chance to kill him or not.
Hmm.
Or you could, like, you could actually heal him. Or you can sell him a slave. You can make a slave out of Arcade. And if you sell Arcade as a slave, at the end of the game, it will state that he lived with, like, Caesar a long time and they became friends. One day, he literally gutted himself, and that's the end.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, and there's, like, a ton of stuff where, like, to the point where, like, you just stop helping him after this period, or, like, you sided with the Caesar's Legion, so he got mad, and he, like, started a fight and died, or something like that. There's, like, this one where, like, there's one that he mentioned about a dog named Rex, who's a robot dog, and you're supposed to find for him the new robot brain for him. And if you leave him alone and you don't do his mission, but you meet him, it'll say Rex lived to be, like, die of old age, and one day he just, like, stopped and shut down and died in the wilderness. And it's, like, basically, like, you're a jerk, and you should feel like a jerk, and it's like, yes, I feel like a jerk. Like, you can have the happiest ending, and it'll give you that end slide, and it just makes everything worse. It's like, oh.
Oh, great.
Like, I did the NCR, or I did the Independent? Yeah, I did the Independent, or I did the NCR, and the NCR was, like, basically, like, the entire place is, like, fixed, and, like, you're a lawful person now, and, like, everything turned out for the better under the NCR's control, and it's like, yay, and then just, like,
I definitely
but
want to
Rex
buy
died.
New Vegas.
Oh yeah, it's
'Cause I
good.
hear it's really good.
Warning, if you're very used to, like, today's graphics, I'd say lower your standards, Sonny.
Yeah, I know. I've seen
Game came out in, like,
some people
2010.
playing it, and I mean it's definitely it shows its age, but I mean, so's Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. I can't remember which one it is 'cause I'm a dumbass.
Morrowind?
No, Skyrim. Uh,
Oblivion?
Skyrim.
Skyrim?
Yes.
Skyrim's not really that old.
No, but isn't it? No, it's not older than New Vegas. I was gonna say it is, but I don't think it is.
I think it is, actually.
Older than New Vegas?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not older than New Vegas. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's definitely younger than New Vegas.
Okay. Yeah, but you know, I mean, they're not really much far apart, are they?
Mm.
They're like a couple years or something.
I feel like, I feel like Fallout 4 had a great, it had great gameplay, that's for sure. I like the gunplay that it introduced and all that. I think
That actually didn't make a mess.
the
Fantastic.
problem with me is that I don't feel that they accurately represented this gunplay aspect that they were boasting so much about. Because they got like a Bungie guy, like a guy who is like trained for making this like gunplay, and they had him do it. But I don't think they really like, you know,
Really
cared.
made it all up and
I,
great like they said it would be.
no, I like the gunplay. The gunplay is amazing, like I said. I don't
Not a
think
problem.
they integrated it with its, surroundings very well. Like, despite having like this pretty good gameplay, this pretty good gunplay, and like these mechanics for like the guns and stuff, they really didn't make it a big deal to go and collect or like even retrieve new guns. They just kind of like brushed it off as like, okay, whatever. You got a gun, congrats. There's not even like a reason to use them in the long run. You can literally probably go out through the entire game just talking to people. And just like avoiding fights. If you're like that good enough. Because of the fact that like there's no big, oh my gosh, there's a boss and we have to defeat him, or like something like that. Like Fallout 3 had the chance for you to like fight this one guy, or like convince him not to, like do this thing, or like,
Kind of the same thing. They kind of have that in Fallout 4 with Skinny Malone.
well,
Remember
that's
that?
really it. That's like the only point.
Yeah, that is really it.
What I'm talking about is like the guy from the
There are more
final.
opportunities like that in that Fallout game, though.
There is definitely more of an opportunity to like either like fight or like talk it out. But like that's only like big characters and stuff, and like it's pretty fun to like figure out what they do if like you talk or you like fight. Like there's like a bigger, there's like bigger and
Oh, you
better
kind of feel like you're actually
bosses.
making an impact.
What?
You're making more of an impact in that world.
Yes. Exact. Well, yeah, kind of impacting that world. Like, yeah, because it doesn't feel like you're doing anything in Fallout 4. Like, it'd be cool, like, the more you work with the Brotherhood of Steel, the more, like, cities are, like, talking about the Brotherhood of Steel more. But, like, the basic, like, what's going on is just basically Travis talking, and the occasional villager going, here's those Brotherhood of Steel. Instead of just, like, and then, like, you
Of
see
just like,
more.
dude, these Brotherhood of Steel guys are freaking the nuts sack of awesome.
I don't even think I've even heard them, like, talk about, like, Brotherhood of Steel last time I played.
Like, I think the only thing they really say, like, I mean, I've heard in Good Neighbor, they pretty much threaten the Brotherhood of Steel a lot. And they don't even say anything if you are Brotherhood of Steel. Like, you walk in there with the Brotherhood of Steel, like, power armor. They're like, Brotherhood of Steel? I don't give a shit. They're like freaking dumbasses. Like, you see what I'm wearing?
Yeah.
They
Also,
threaten if they see Brotherhood of Steel, they'll shoot them, and it's just like, dude, I'm right here.
the lack of
Talk
diversity.
lack of diversity
Yeah, in the
with your
characters.
character,
In the characters, even. Like,
I suppose.
there was less interest, I gotta say, in the whole shebang. There was, so,
What do you mean by this?
like, less factions.
Factions? Yeah, there were only the Minutemen. Railroad, Brotherhood of Steel, and Institute. That's really it.
Yeah, but like
Is
outside of
it?
that,
There's like only 4 factions.
yeah, but like outside of that, what else you got? You got like the Gunners and the Raiders, and that's really it.
And those aren't even joinable factions.
Yeah, those aren't even joinable factions. Now, they didn't have like joinable factions per se, but they definitely did have the older games definitely did have more of a variety when it came to each townstead instead of this is a town and go enjoy it.
Yeah, and
Like literally there's like barely any towns in the entire place, and they're like the only two are just like the basic difference between this is a town of people who want to fight for the wasteland and this is a town of people who are very afraid.
I think, are there any actual like major settlements
There's
in
not really.
Fallout 4? Like the only one I really know of is Diamond City and Sanctuary. No, not Sanctuary. What is it called? That one crazy people that like want you to be really nice and they're actually like psycho murderers.
What?
You kind of have to like take a test.
Oh, that's not even a
Go in there.
community.
It's more like a community, yeah, but
It's just a scam. I'm talking about like towns that you go to.
I mean, I guess you get kind of like make those towns, which I kind of like, which is what I liked in Fallout 4. I guess I really liked the idea of.
I liked it too, but it didn't give me the. There's a problem with making stuff on your own and then making your stuff by yourself, and that's like making stuff on your own and making stuff like for other people, for so that other people can like make their own stuff, and that's like the stuff you make
That's
is
another thing. I felt
obviously
like everyone was so helpless. Like I don't like. I get it. Like there's a wasteland, there's a bunch of shit going on, but I mean, once I got them on their feet and whatever, and kind of built them homes and shit, I would kind of like it if they picked up their own slack and shit. Didn't act so helpless or whatever, you know?
yeah.
Like always calling on my aid, and I had to go out there and save them. Like the whole Minutemen thing. I liked the idea, but I don't know if I would say poorly executed. I don't know, I just kind of felt like I was the only actual Minuteman there doing anything. Like, I'd even just send out flares, so I'd feel like I wasn't the only one doing anything, so I actually had help or some shit. Whatever, so it kind of looked like the Minutemen cared rather than it was just me who gave a shit. I think it'd be awesome if you didn't help out with that request if another Minuteman took out of it. Like, there was a chance that another Minuteman did it for you or something. Like, I don't know, like they beat you to it and whatever, and that's... I would think that'd be kind of cool, rather than it's just like, oh, I go there, I do that. You know? I always felt like they were so helpless, too, because even if I got a settlement that was, like, so powerful, to a point where raiders would probably piss their pants looking at it, all of a sudden I get a call saying that someone got kidnapped, or they're getting problems from raiders or whatever. It's like, guys, come on, really? I don't know,
Yeah.
I just kind of felt, I don't know, poorly executed, I guess, or more just kind of, I don't know. Everyone was too helpless.
There's no real architecture to the game, is my problem. It's like, you got the only two places of architecture is Good Neighbor in it, like, the regular sparkling, like, stuff. Diamond City, and, Mr. White. I don't know why I said Mr. White, what the hell am I talking about?
Mr. White.
But there's less architecture in Fallout 4 than it, because like everything you make is just your stuff, and that's really it. It's your architecture. But still, there's nothing, like, no real big art value to be gained out of that, because, like, where is your art? And, like, the people buy this game for the fact that you can customize your own stuff, but literally the only things you gotta show off of that is the surrounding buildings that predict it's Boston, and like what, a baseball field. Cool.
Cool.
There's got to be more like towns. Like back in Fallout 3, you got Rivet City, you got Megaton, you got Tenpenny Tower, you got oh like this one that's called like USO or something like that. Like just like a ton of towns that you can go and buy stuff from and just like go around. That's kind of what I like about it. Is that like there's places to always stop. Now there's barely any place to stop on the friggin' in the game.
All right.
Yeah. And then I like Fallout New Vegas because it kind of plays with that architecture of we're in Vegas, and so like they put the clubs and everything. Like if I wanted to go and like do a bunch of stuff in the precept that is like Boston, the prefix that was like Boston. But like they barely put anything in there to really enjoy Boston Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, just can't really get down with Fallout 4 all that much.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good game. It's
Just hard.
would have been better. Yes. Probably the best way to put it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be buying at some point, maybe when there's a sale or something, I'll be buying New Vegas. New Vegas and play that and
Yeah, it's a good game. Get the
maybe I'll
DLCs too because those are pretty good too. Well,
right.
it's been about an hour and 30 minutes, so and I'm already trying to fall asleep. My eyes are like killing me. So I'll say that was a good ending.
Go.
All right. Well, we will see you later. I'm Jesse,
I'm Carter.
and we're not Game Grumps. I'm sorry. And the Crumbling Caravan, I guess.
The Crumbling Caravan is who we are, and we still need to think of something for both intros and outros at some point. Maybe.
Ooh, I could whip out my guitar and play Sweet Rift. Alright,
Yeah.
well, I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys later, and yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.